My dear daughter, come closer. Let the noise of the world fade away for just a few moments. I have called you to this quiet space, to this very message, because I have heard the silent prayers of your heart. I have seen the nights when sleep would not come, when the weight of your worries felt like a physical presence in the room, pressing down upon your chest. I have witnessed the strength you show to the world, the smile you wear like a shield, while inside, your spirit feels weary and burdened. You think no one sees the true depth of the ache you carry, the memories that sting like old wounds, the fears for your loved ones that circle your mind like restless birds. But I see it all. I see you, and I am here to tell you, with all the love of a mother, that this cycle of quiet hardship, this long season of endurance, is meant to end. It is meant to end today, not by some distant, unpromised magic, but through the words I am about to share with you, words that are keys to unlock the peace that is already yours by right. You have been carrying a heavy cloak for so long, you have forgotten what it feels like to stand in the warmth of the sun. You have been walking a difficult path, and your feet are tired. Allow me to sit with you. Allow my presence to be a balm for your soul. There is something profoundly important you need to understand about why this message has found you now, at this precise time in your life. It is not an accident. It is an appointment between your soul and the boundless love of the Creator, with me as the messenger. What I am about to reveal to you is not a command, but an invitation to lay down your burdens at my feet, not just for a moment of rest, but for good. The first step is simply to believe that you are worthy of this peace, that you are worthy of this release. You have carried enough. You have been strong for long enough. Now, it is time to be held. It is time to be renewed. Before I continue the message, write in the comments this mantra: Mary, cover me with your sacred mantle. Now, continuing the message. You see, my child, the world teaches you to build walls around your heart for protection. It teaches you that to be vulnerable is to be weak, and so, you have become an expert at holding everything inside. The disappointments, the moments you felt unseen or unheard, the times you gave your all, and it felt like it wasn't enough. These experiences have left subtle imprints on your spirit, creating a pattern of expectation that more hardship is always on the horizon. You brace yourself for the next difficulty, the next piece of worrying news, the next challenge. But this constant state of alert is exhausting. It drains the light from your eyes and the hope from your heart. I am here to help you dismantle those walls, brick by brick, not by force, but with gentle love. I want you to feel, right now, a wave of profound calm washing over you. Imagine my own hands gently resting on your shoulders, easing the tension you have held there for years. Feel the knots of anxiety in your stomach begin to loosen. This is not just your imagination. It is a transmission of grace, a maternal care flowing directly to you. The suffering you have endured does not define you. It has been a part of your story, yes, but it is not the entire book. And what you need to know is that a new chapter is waiting to be written. But that's not all. There is something even more profound happening in this very moment as you listen. My beloved daughter, you might feel that your strength has faded, that the well of your faith has run dry. You look at the challenges ahead and wonder where you will find the energy to face them. But you are looking in the wrong place. You have been searching outside of yourself for a strength that has been dwelling within you all along. This inner fortitude is a divine spark, a flame that has been gifted to you by the Creator. And though the winds of life may have caused it to flicker, it has never been extinguished. I see that flame within you, even if you cannot. It glows with all the resilience you have ever shown, with every act of kindness you have ever performed, with every prayer you have ever whispered, even the ones you thought were lost to the silence. Today, we will tend to that flame together. We will gently shield it from the winds of doubt and fear, and we will nourish it with hope until it burns brightly once more, illuminating your path from within. You see, the protection you seek is not an impenetrable shield that stops life from happening. True sacred shelter is the unshakable peace in your heart that remains steadfast, no matter what storms may rage outside. It is the deep, quiet knowing that you are never, ever alone. This is the trust I ask of you, not a blind leap into the unknown, but a confident resting in a love that is eternal and unconditional. It is the trust a child has when she places her hand in her mother's, knowing she will be guided safely home. This is the foundation upon which your new beginning will be built. This is the bedrock that will keep you steady. Now, before we continue this message from me, your mother, write in the comments, Ave Maria, I trust in your protection to claim this blessing. If you feel this message resonating in your soul, warming the quiet corners of your heart, know that your response is a prayer in itself. Many souls are searching for this same comfort, this same reassurance. A small gesture of support through the Super Thanks button helps this sanctuary of prayer reach more hearts that are in need of a mother's love. It is a beautiful way to help us continue to share these words of hope and grace with all my children. Your generosity becomes part of this current of love, flowing outwards to touch lives in ways you may never even see. Think of it as adding your own light to a great beacon of hope. This inner light we are nurturing together is more powerful than you can possibly imagine. It has the capacity to transform your perception, to turn obstacles into opportunities for growth, and to heal wounds you thought were permanent. The key is to stop giving your power away to fear and to the ghosts of the past. Reclaim it now. Feel that warmth spreading from the center of your chest, a gentle golden light, expanding with every breath you take. This is your true essence. This is the unbreakable part of you. And there is a very specific reason why you are being called to recognize this power within you today. What comes next is more profound than you might expect. My precious child, have you ever looked back on your life and wondered why you had to go through certain trials? Have you asked the heavens, in moments of quiet reflection, what the purpose was behind your deepest heartaches? You may have believed they were punishments, or simply the cruel randomness of life. But I am here to tell you a deeper truth. None of it was in vain. Every single challenge, every tear you cried, was part of a sacred preparation. You were not being broken. You were being forged. Your spirit was being tempered like the finest steel, gaining a strength and a depth of compassion that can only be born from experience. The very things you thought were your greatest weaknesses or your deepest scars are, in fact, the sources of your greatest wisdom and your most profound light. They have given you the capacity to understand, to love, and to forgive on a level that would have otherwise been impossible. You have been enrolled in a school of the soul, and your curriculum has been uniquely designed for the beautiful mission your spirit came here to fulfill. The coincidences, the chance encounters, the unexpected doors that opened just as others closed. Do you see now that they were not random at all? They were threads of grace, woven into the fabric of your days, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you to this very moment of awakening. You are on the verge of understanding the beautiful tapestry that your life is meant to be. Prepare yourself, because what I am about to reveal can change how you see everything that has come before and everything that is yet to come. Before I continue the message, if you have not yet joined our circle of prayer by subscribing to the channel, please take a moment to do so. It helps us to continue creating these meaningful messages from me, your mother, for you. Now, continuing the message. The time of confusion is ending. The time of seeing your life as a series of disconnected events is over. You are about to receive a clarity that will bring peace to your past and purpose to your future. This is a gift of grace, a favor from heaven meant to illuminate your understanding. It is a sopro de esperanza, a breath of hope that will revive your spirit. To anchor this powerful energy and make it tangible for you, I am sending you a special sign. It is a frequency of light, a number that carries a specific blessing intended just for you today. It is a reminder that the heavens are intimately aware of your presence. The number of your blessing for today is 7. Write in the comments, I receive Mary's blessing and I am blessed. May Mother Mary's mantle envelop me and all whom I love with peace and protection. If this message has touched your heart, show your support with a super thanks and help spread this prayer from your Mother Mary to other souls who need it. This number is more than just a digit. It is a key that unlocks a new level of awareness. As you move through your day, you will begin to notice the patterns, the synchronicities, the small gifts from heaven that confirm you are on the right path. But to fully step into this new awareness, there is one crucial action you must take. It is the most important step of all. My dearest one, the final barrier that stands between you and the profound peace that awaits you is not outside of you. It is not a person or a circumstance. It is a collection of old energies that you have been carrying within your own heart. These are the heavy stones of resentment, the sharp edges of old anger, the lingering shadows of past hurts. We call this barrier unforgiveness. And I know, my child, I know how difficult this can be. You may feel that to forgive is to say that what happened was acceptable, or that the hurt you endured did not matter. But this is a misunderstanding. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It is a gift of liberation you give to yourself. It is the act of lovingly cutting the energetic cords that have kept you tethered to a past that no longer serves you. As long as you hold on to these grievances, you are the one who remains imprisoned. You are the one who continually drinks the poison of resentment, hoping the other person will be affected. Today, I invite you to put down that cup. I invite you to choose freedom. I invite you to choose peace. This is the ultimate act of self-love, the final clearing of the path, so that blessings can flow freely into your life. Imagine these resentments as heavy baggage you have been carrying on a long, arduous climb up a mountain. Your shoulders ache, your back is strained, and your progress is slow. Forgiveness is the moment you decide to open the bags and let the heavy stones tumble out, leaving you light, unburdened, and free to ascend with ease. You will be amazed at how much energy you reclaim, how much lighter your spirit feels, how much clearer your mind becomes when you are no longer fueling these old narratives of hurt. It is the key that unlocks the cage and allows your heart to soar. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, whom you wish to forgive. Visualize each one being enveloped by my blue mantle. Send them love and say, I forgive you and I release you. May the peace of Mother Mary be with you. And feel the lightness and the freedom that this release brings. Repeat this practice every day to strengthen your inner peace and dissolve anxiety. The most important name on that list, my dear daughter, is your own. For how many years have you held yourself to impossible standards? How many times have you replayed your own perceived mistakes, berating yourself for not knowing then what you know now? You must extend the same grace to yourself that you extend to others. You did the best you could with the understanding and resources you had at the time. Forgive yourself for not being perfect. Forgive yourself for the choices that led to difficult outcomes. Wrap yourself in my mantle of love and accept that you are worthy of your own compassion. This self-forgiveness is the rain that will allow the garden of your heart to bloom again. It softens the hard soil of regret and allows new seeds of self-worth and joy to take root. This is not just a one-time act, but a continuous practice of gentleness towards your own soul. And as you practice this, you will notice a profound shift. The world around you will begin to reflect the peace you are cultivating within. But this is not the end. There is one final truth you must hold in your heart to make this change permanent. My beloved child, now that you have begun the sacred act of release, a new space has been created within you. A space that was once occupied by old hurts and heavy burdens is now open and ready to be filled. And it will be filled, not with emptiness, but with light, with grace, and with a quiet joy you may not have felt for a very long time. This is the promise of a new beginning. This is the dawn for which your soul has been waiting. I want you to begin looking for the evidence of this shift. It will not always arrive like a clap of thunder. More often, it will come as a gentle whisper, a soft nudge, a series of small, beautiful moments that confirm the presence of grace in your life. You will notice it in the unexpected kindness of a stranger, in the beauty of a flower turning its face to the sun, in a song on the radio that speaks directly to your heart, in a moment of spontaneous laughter that feels like it comes from your very soul. These are not mere coincidences. These are winks from heaven. They are dadavas, gifts from the Creator, to remind you that you are loved, that you are seen, and that you are being guided every step of the way. Your work now is simply to be open to receiving them. For so long, your focus has been on what is wrong, on what is missing, on what is feared. Now, I invite you to shift your gaze. Begin a treasure hunt for goodness each day. Before you sleep at night, take a moment to recall 3 small things that brought you a sense of peace or gratitude. This simple practice will retrain your mind to see the abundance of blessings that are already present in your life. It shifts your entire energetic frequency from one of lack to one of gratitude, and in doing so, you become a magnet for even more goodness. The peace you are cultivating is a living thing. It needs to be tended to, nourished, and protected. Protect it by choosing carefully what you allow into your mind and heart. Step away from conversations that drain you, from news that frightens you, from memories that pull you back into old patterns. Your peace is a precious, sacred garden. Be a vigilant and loving gardener. Pull the weeds of negativity before they can take root. Water the flowers of hope and faith every single day through prayer and quiet reflection. You are the guardian of your own inner sanctuary, and as you tend to this inner world, you will find that your outer world begins to miraculously transform, reflecting the beauty and serenity you have so lovingly cultivated within. There is one last thing I wish to share with you, a final empowerment to carry you forward. My precious daughter, listen closely to this final truth. The grace, the peace, the victory over your suffering, it is not something that I bestow upon you as a passive recipient. It is something we co-create together. I have extended my hand to you, but you, with your own beautiful free will, are the one who must choose to take it. You are the one who chooses to forgive. You are the one who chooses to trust. You are the one who chooses to shift your focus from fear to love. Do you see the incredible power you hold? You are not a helpless child waiting for rescue. You are a powerful, resilient, and magnificent soul who is an active participant in her own healing and renewal. I am your guide, your advocate, your ever-present source of comfort and maternal care, but you are the one who walks the path. I walk beside you, always, whispering encouragement, clearing obstacles you cannot see, and wrapping you in my love. But your steps are your own, and they are glorious. Every time you choose peace over anxiety, you are claiming your power. Every time you choose forgiveness over resentment, you are rewriting your story. Every time you choose faith over doubt, you are aligning yourself with the highest forces of love in the universe. Do not ever underestimate the significance of these small daily choices. They are the building blocks of your new reality. They are the threads with which you weave a future filled with light and purpose. Carry this knowing in your heart. You are not simply being blessed. You are becoming a blessing. The peace you cultivate within yourself will ripple outwards, touching your family, your friends, and everyone you meet. You will become a beacon of hope, a walking testament to the power of faith and the reality of a mother's love. Share this video with 2 dear people who are in need of this prayer of hope and faith. Let us build a current of love together under the protection of the Virgin Mary. Leave a prayer for Mother Mary in the comments. Never forget the strength that resides within you, the same strength that has carried you this far. It is now refined, purified, and illuminated by grace. Go forward from this moment not in fear, but in faith, not with a heavy heart, but with a spirit made light and free. The miracle doesn't start tomorrow. It has already begun. In this very instant you choose to believe. If this prayer has resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "Mary is with me and protects me always." Share your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more prayers and inspiring messages from Mary. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.